Hello and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. My name is c.theprawn, and wow, it's been a while since I played this. I meant to play this around Halloween, and I actually tried to record it a couple months ago, but I didn't like the commentary, and the footage is so old now I feel like I have to redo it. Okay, just making sure my camera was a-okay. Let's get moving on to the next area. And of course, what sort of episode of Vampire would this be if I was not eating lunch or dinner or something? So I'm eating again. I never claimed to be a professional.
Where to?
Let's get scuttling towards our destiny. So we're just gonna... There we go. How rude.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it?
I kinda did.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth.
I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck.
Ow!
Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment.
I'm a little more unnerved with the fact that my skirt is sort of clipping through my body.
Rose will get wet. Son of a bitch!
I think the blood came out the wrong side of his head or something. There's something wrong with that image.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
No, he's just gonna throw a grenade at you.
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabat and lives.
Keep
I
moving.
did. Neener, neener.
Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit.
What else is new?
Name's Nines.
Hello! Oh! Okay, oh, I forgot about these dialogue options. Yeah, we'll see what happened to 1 through 8.
Same thing that happens to a lot of anarchs, Malk. But you already know that somehow, don't you? Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
Your face is familiar. Do you have your own cereal?
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I like stories.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
But trouble's fun. And in this game, completely unavoidable. Unless you have obfuscate. Okay, so this is the second area. This is downtown Los Angeles. I'm gonna redirect the mic a little bit. God, I got so many wires here and they're all on my left-hand side. I'm a righty, so it feels so weird having them on my left-hand side. Anyway, this is downtown Los Angeles. This is the next area of the game. And this is mostly an exposition episode. I have to go and talk to a lot of people, get a lot of things dealt with. But I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm actually gonna upgrade my armor. You get 1 new armor upgrade for each area of the game. Excuse me. It was Thanksgiving the other day, so we have tons of leftovers, and that's actually what I'm eating. I'm eating like stuffing with potatoes and gravy. Oh my god! Dude! Did you see how far he kicked those guys? Sir, I think you just murdered Bruce Lee in the middle of the street. Hello? Okay, fine, bye. But first we're going to talk to this wonderful gentleman here and get ourselves some new duds.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker-Man. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
Sir, I like your confidence. Alright, so let me see. Fat man, I am powerless from resisting your bizarre mobile. Delight me!
Oh man, you been feeding on the rock, girl? Nah, baby, I don't sell none of that no more. You got some crazy eyes on you. Believe me, I don't have to see the freeze-dried ice cream to know a space cadet when I see one.
I am totally sober, but I have so many loot cakes to fatten you.
Hey, so you like to pipe. Didn't say I wouldn't sell you nothing. Chill. Peep this gear I got.
I feel like a stone in a center store. Did you guys just make a stoning joke? That's interesting. Alright. I'm gonna buy us some heavy clothing. Sell a couple things, because I don't use them. Hold on to the shotgun, though. Oh, I don't need this. Sell. Sell. Oh, wonky buttons, how I've missed you. I missed you so much. And I'll buy this fire axe. Works for me. And I think that's it. Alright. So now, I think, what is it? I think? Yeah. So we go in, and if we zoom out now, oh, no, this is the first person button. I have some interesting new clothes. Apparently I have some problem with pants, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. You know. Pants are for squares. Hello, floor. Okay. I'm starting to think maybe it's the mouse and not me, or the game that's having that weird, you're looking straight ahead, then suddenly you're looking at the floor, or the ceiling kind of bullshit. I just got off from playing Undying, so yeah, okay, let's, actually, no, we're gonna go talk to Nines first, because it's actually a good idea to talk to him before you talk to LaCroix. Come here, potato. That's actually the best part about Thanksgiving is the leftovers. So, I probably went the complete wrong direction, didn't I? Yes, I did. And yeah, it's got to be the mouse. I'm using a different mouse than the one I normally use. The other one's kind of old. I need to get a new mouse, and I have another one, but I've lost his transmitter or the receiver. I'm not sure which part it is, but it's one of those little USB mice. So the part that you actually, the USB you plug into the machine is missing for that mouse, so I need to find it. Okay, this is where I want to be. We got some real interesting buildings here. Real interesting graffiti. Hey, look, that place is glowing. We'll go back there later. Anyway, first things first. We gotta run through here. I get lost down here a lot. It's kind of weird. Alright, so, turn down this way. And right here on my left. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. There's copyrighted music in here. Hello. Oh god. Excuse me. Hi! Hello, Dule Hill. Don't you sass me, Samurai Jack. The Jester plays his little games and sends his little pawn before him. Greetings, Helter Skelter. Let's see. I seek he of the name of Numbers.
So then go on up and see it. You're free to do as you please. Here.
Then why did you stop me? When I get to the bottom, I'll go back to the top of the slide. Farewell. Jack is over there. I think we'll talk to him after we talk to Nines. Hello, sir. How are ya?
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
More!
You got a right to know the score. In Camarilla, this is the shortcut. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. Looking for a little power, then those leaders sire for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out like this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Okay, here's the issue. I think I have to pick certain dialogue options to get Nines to give me a free skill point in something. But I've forgotten what they are. And the Malkavian makes it significantly more difficult to find those. The prince is not the head vampire?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just a guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Camelot power here, they'll get what's due.
Then let me hear your truth.
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite. Keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Free state? Well, I usually just walk off with stuff anyhow.
The Camarillas kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left. No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
You are so sassy. I forget which of these is the okay option. I think all three of them get the same response. Are you the prince of thieves and these are your merry men?
Don't use me and Prince in the same sentence, Malk. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Meet with them. Baloney all around.
I got that meeting right here.
Oh boy. Gee, stop making that angry face at me, okay? I'm thinking. I have to think before I talk, okay?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. And any place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Okay, I think the first one actually will net me a point.
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. If you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed, no reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slay the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. This speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Okay, here we go. Teach me the razzmatazz.
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this. Keep your body at an angle. Makes it harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Alright, I got a free stat point. So, interesting words. I will save them.
You poor bastard. Listen, LA is the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. That's an interesting way to say goodbye. That's Damsel. We'll talk to her later. I mean, I'm mostly just hitting the important bullet points. So let's see if we can talk to Jack, and if he'll actually talk to me.
Well, look what the street chased
I'm really passed through like the night wind in winter. Okay, hi computer, are you feeling okay? I gotta wag my jaw with the jester. Okay, so I guess I can't talk to him really and have a conversation until after I talk to LaCroix. But we're gonna make a pit stop and talk to Strauss first. This episode's gonna run a little long just because I have to talk to these people. And you get a lot of plot, you get a lot cleared up for you just by talking to people in this game. As with most RPGs. And so this is the something something exposition episode. And the next one we'll actually start doing some of the quests here in downtown Los Angeles. Now I'm not going to do all the side quests here in LA. I'm going to mostly do the main quests and the more in-depth quests that you come across in this area. Just because it took, what, 6 episodes to get through Santa Monica? And that last one I had to was practically 2 episodes. Because I like to do 20-minute episodes of these guys. So, alright. We're going to talk to Strauss, because Strauss is also going to give us a pretty big quest to do. Hello.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Hello, blood, magics, and betrayal, and the true king upon his throne.
Ah, a child of Malkav, no less. Do dark visions cloud your sight, young one? Shattered reflections of your clan father's mind?
The glass is cracked, but strangely clear.
There is truth in your words, neonate, more than you yet realize. Your madness allows you to glimpse the truth of this existence, to see through the shadowy veil into the world beyond.
On your head an iron crown, and the jester dances before you.
Be cautious when speaking of these visions. Truth is rarely welcomed by those who cannot see it. There are many kindred who will be less, shall we say, accepting of it than I am.
Tell me your name, Wizard King.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
So Strauss is actually a really important figure if you're a Tremere. Simply because he's going to get you you're basically an upgrade from your shitty apartment in Santa Monica, and he's going to have a bunch of... the quests you get from Strauss will have extra, I think, benefits if you are a Tremere. So he's important to note. So let me see here. I'm not going to go totally crazy talking to him. I'm just going to pick up his quest, because I don't want to take up too much time with all this exposition. It takes a long time to talk to these people. So tell me of this dark city of angels.
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Memory is rarely a gift of the schizophrenic. Another thing I'd say about Strauss, it's actually really... It's beneficial to pay attention to what he tells you. Because Strauss, I think, is... he gives you a little more insight as to what's going on. So it's important to, note what he's saying. So, blah, blah, blah.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Ah! A withered horse runs among us!
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Dirty blood is our doom.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Let me see. Perhaps I might probe the problem of this pestilence.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
And what of my reward, Wizard King?
I will ponder the nature of your payment while you are gone. Believe me, I will treat you fairly, neonate, and your service to the Camarilla won't be forgotten.
Love the way he moves when he talks. It's just great. So I'm gonna do this deed.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the Anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
My mind has left, my body follows. Alright, so let's see if I can remember how to get out of this building. So I think I go straight. Oh, okay, straight is bad. So I go left, I go right, I go left, and I'm out. Okay. So we're heading back outside. We'll go talk to LaCroix and then we'll call it an episode. Because I want to go back to doing the 20-minute episodes for this. That didn't sound good. But yeah, this is pretty much the first thing you have to do when you get to Los Angeles, is you have to go and talk to everybody. And pay attention to what they say. We'll get back to the action in your next episode. Ah! Okay, that was me. That was me. But hey! Hey, buddy! I remember you!
Snack cake? What are you doing here? I mean, I gotta admit, I'm a little flattered if you're stalking me, but, anyhow, you see where your little security muffins ended up? Night shift lobby sergeant, huh? Hey, stick with me, because I'm going straight to the top, baby.
Oh yeah, I seduced you. Okay. So, let me allow me to climb the tower, Jelly Donut Man.
I'd love to buzz you up, but according to Building Security Protocol 916, I'm gonna have to verify you're supposed to be here before I can open the elevator. I hate to be a Louis Law, but I'm new here, and you don't get a second chance like this every day.
Yeah, I did sort of screw up his job before. Oops. Either way, he'll let you up as soon as you tell him you're here to see LaCroix. So.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
I have no suckling youth.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Wise.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
I'm no longer here. So if you do kill Chunk, you get his brother as the security guard in front here. I can never bring myself to kill Chunk, though. I mean, the guy hasn't done anything wrong. Seriously, he's just, you know, minding his own business. So, up to the penthouse we go. Dude, did you, like, decide to take a room out of the Palace of Versailles and just stick it in this building as your house? I mean, seriously, how tacky is that? Anyway, let's get this over with.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Boom.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Okay. Okay. I've forgotten what the correct choice is. Uh-oh. I don't remember what the correct choice is. I suppose I can come back and fix it later. Because you don't want to sell Mercurio out. That's really important. You don't want to sell him out. Because he will come back and help you. If you sell him out, you'll have to kill him. And that's bad. So, oh dear. Okay, we'll try number one.
Yes, I'm sure it was quite an experience. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I cannot tell you how relieved I am that I picked the right option. Because I can never remember which one it is, and as I said, with the Malkavian's dialogue, it's a little difficult to remember which is which. Because I've played through this game as a Tremere and a Ventru. Ventru is normally my go-to clan. I like being a Ventru, it's fun. Anyway, so I think we'll say, when... I'm just gonna kiss his ass. I'm gonna kiss his ass, because it's a good thing to do, and it's easier to get some of the things dealt with if you kiss up to LaCroix, so...
Excellent. Were you by chance in the military at all? I was an officer myself, actually. In Napoleon's ranks. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the Kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
So if you watch the news stories when you're in your apartment, if you turn on the TV and you pay attention to the news, they do talk about the Elizabeth Dane. I can't remember if I actually did sit and listen to any of the news stories. If you're a Malkavian, the news stories get a little weird. So, let's see here. Okay, I like the first one. You hear them too? I mean, continue.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
So, help me understand.
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
More than you know.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
Well, you can tell him what Nines told you, or you can just not tell him anything. Either way, I'm not sure it really affects how LaCroix responds with you. I think you just get different dialogue options from him. I'm kissing ass. I'm playing my cards in a certain way.
Nothing I haven't crassly delivered untold times within Elysium. You have to understand, most of the Anarchs know no better option, or have been bullied into their cause by the unrulier ones. You can't fault all for the boorishness of a few. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
The future is better for me. I have streets to meddle in.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Okay. You just said good and told me to leave. Fine. Say it again. You're strange, and so is your giant son. What's going on with your shadow there, buddy? Looks like your shadow's having a hard time. Anyway, I'm gonna just pop right back out onto the street and call this an episode. Yeah, this was the episode where we went and talked to people. I was so afraid I was going to screw up and pick the wrong option. So either way, that is the very beginning of downtown. In the next episode, I'm going to go to the Elizabeth Dane, and we're going to do that quest, and maybe a couple of other little quests to fill up the time, because I'm going back to 20-minute episodes after this. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.